Hi, I'm Justin Levy, and I head up global social media for the online division at Citrix. At Citrix, we provide virtualization and remote meeting technologies, GoToMeeting and GoToWebinar. We help people help their customers more in the IT space with GoToAssist. I've always been passionate about the ability for people to connect asynchronously. This has evolved over time. It used to be Prodigy forums, and then it became kind of VBS bulletins, and then we had AOL Instant Messenger, and that evolved to GChat, and now, obviously the full-blown kind of industry of social media with Twitter and Facebook and Pinterest and Google+. I was always interested in the ability to connect around like topics that you're passionate about. There's this pressure to always create content, and therefore people will put out mediocre content. I do believe that consistency is key. You have to be consistent. So some people that say, don't put out, crap content will say, well, if you have a great blog post and you once every 3 months, that's when you should blog. And I don't believe that, because I believe consistency is key. But you're seeing this evolution of marketing becoming more integrated, or this content becoming more integrated. So now, as opposed to creating an ebook and having a webinar, and having a white paper, and having a blog, and having all your social accounts, you're seeing this come together and become more integrated. So, how that might work. You might create an ebook with a call to action to register for the upcoming webinar, and then you might post the webinar on your blog afterwards as an archive to drive leads into your sales funnel, and then you might use email marketing to send that to people in your journey, or in your database that's going through the customer journey right now, to get them to engage as a piece of helpful content for them that then you might share out through social channels. So you're starting to map this as integrated content, as opposed to kind of siloed content, and trying to create more of everything, trying to reuse that content in multiple channels. I think a lot of the advice is exactly the same as it has been, because it's tried and true over the years. First, you want to start to listen. And that's hard for small businesses especially, and for enterprise brands as well. They're scared to hear the potential bad news, but it's out there anyways, right? Your customers, if they have a negative experience at your restaurant, they're going to go on Yelp and share it. If they have a negative experience, with your doctor's office, they're going to go tell their friends, and that's always been there. So listen, find out what the baseline of the conversations are. What do your customers want? What do they need? What are their complaints? How can you be helpful to them? And start to build this humanized business. Use social to connect with them. Too often I see small businesses come out and they immediately start with push marketing, because to your point, they don't have a lot of time. So what's the easiest thing for them to do? They understand that they can set up a Twitter account and they can quickly push from Facebook to Twitter this message that says, come in here at this time, we'll give you X% off of our services, or go visit our website. And they wonder why that doesn't work. Then, because of their limited time, they become frustrated, and then they quit before they ever have a chance to watch this succeed. But try to form that human connection. At the restaurant, what we did was we started a weekly video show where I shot on a little camera. It wasn't high quality at all, but shot a camera on this little camera, shot my executive chef and my partner teaching our customers and our viewers something to do with the kitchen, whether it was how to unzip a tomato with a knife, or how to roast onions. And that provided not only education and was helpful to our viewers, but it also formed this human connection between the executive chef and the person that was going to eat the food at the table. So now people came in, they felt like they knew Joe before they ever knew who Joe was, because of the weekly video show. So look at those types of opportunities. What kind of content can you create to form a behind the scenes relationship with your customer? Can you show pictures of your team, or the product development cycle, or a photo shoot, or what type of video show or podcast can you set up? Anything to create that human connection using visual. To find me, you can find me at justinrlevy.com. Of course, for work, citrix.com or workshifting.com.
Great, thank you very much.